Hey guys, it's Jack here from the Star Wars portal, and welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Canon Lore, the series where we talk about just about everything there is to talk about in the Star Wars universe. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the life and story of Jedi Master Kit Fisto, who, while we're on the subject, is my favourite Jedi. Anyway, without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Kit Fisto was an Atulon Jedi Master during the last years of the Galactic Republic. He was born on the ocean planet Glee Anselm, and shortly after his birth was taken to the Jedi Temple to be trained as a Jedi. Prior to the Clone Wars, Fisto had achieved the rank of Jedi Master, and accepted the young Force-sensitive Nadar Veb as his own Padawan, teaching him all he had learnt in the ways of the Force. Master Fisto was one of the many Jedi who fought in Mace Windu's Jedi Assault Team, sent to rescue Padme Amidala, Anakin Skywalker, and Obi-Wan Kenobi at the Battle of Geonosis. Fisto cut many battle droids down in the battle, and at one point encountering a malfunctioning droid with C-3PO's head. He grinned as he pinned the droid underneath a super battle droid. Fisto survived the battle in the arena and left on a Republic gunship with the new clone army, along with Mace Windu and Ki-Adi-Mundi. He continued to fight outside and led his brand new battalion of clone troopers against the separatist armies. Later in the war, following Viceroy Newt Gunray's escape from Republic custody, Luminar Unduli tasked Fisto with tracking down his stolen ship via tracking beacon on the remote world of Vasek. Upon arriving, Fisto was reunited with his former Padawan, Nadar Veb. They tracked the beacon to a large fortress, and the two were ambushed by a group of battle droids, then discovering that Gunray was a hologram and was instead in a safer location. Fisto then realised that they had been lured into the lair of General Grievous and subsequently ambushed the mechanical warrior. The group managed to sever several of his legs before he retreated to his control room. Nadar Veb recklessly decided to pursue Grievous and was killed by Grievous mercilessly, leaving Fisto saddened at the death of his former Padawan. Grievous and Fisto then exchanged a lightsaber duel. Fisto managed to sever one of the cyborg's hands, reclaiming Veb's lightsaber before escaping in his ship, leaving the planet. Kit Fisto was present in the Jedi archives during the infiltration of the temple by the bounty hunters Cad Bane and Cato Parasati. Ahsoka Tano and Jocasta Nu watched as he opened the Holocron Vault, a room only accessible to Jedi Masters. Shortly after the second battle of Geonosis, Fisto was stationed on the Ord Cestus medical station. Fisto helped a TB-73 frigate infested with Geonosian brainworms dock, and gave Ahsoka Tano and Barriss Offee the medical attention they needed. Fisto was also part of the team, including Plo Koon, Adi Gallia, and Sassy Tin, who rescued the surviving members of the Citadel. Further into the Clone Wars, Fisto and Padawan Ahsoka Tano were dispatched to the underwater world of Mon Cala by the Jedi Council in order to settle the conflict erupting between the Mon Calamari and Quarren. Fisto assisted the Mon Calamari in fighting against the Quarren and the separatist forces of Rift Tamson. However, they were eventually forced to retreat. With little fighting strength left on the Republic side, Fisto, Anakin Skywalker, Senator Amidala, Ahsoka, and Admiral Akbar made the decision to get Prince Lee Shah and Mina on a ship headed out of the system and to safety. However, Before this could happen, the ship was blown away by an anticipating Tamsin. Unknown to Republic forces on Mon Cala, the Jedi High Council had enlisted the help of the Gungan Grand Army, allowing for much needed reinforcements on the Republic side. This was little help though, as they were all once again ambushed. Fisto engaged in hand-to-hand combat with Tamsin, allowing the Prince and Ahsoka to escape. He was eventually subdued though, and was imprisoned along with Anakin, Padme and Jar Jar Binks. They all eventually escaped, and Fisto along with the others participated in the final battle, with the Mon Calamari and Quarren forces united against the Separatists. They won the battle, and Prince Li Char was pronounced the King of Mon Cala. As the Clone Wars drew to a close, Chancellor Palpatine revealed to Anakin that he was in fact the Sith Lord that the Jedi had been looking for. This prompted Anakin to immediately tell Mace Windu, who rallied a group of Jedi to go and arrest him. This included Kit Fisto, Adrian Kolar and Sassy Tin. Upon confronting Palpatine in his office, the 4 Jedi ignited their lightsabers, while Windu demanded he come with them to be detained. Palpatine refused as he ignited his lightsaber, then leaping across the room, immediately striking Kolar down. He proceeded to cut down Tin with amazing speed and no regrets. Fisto and Windu were shocked by this. Kit Fisto managed to hold his own against the Sith Lord for a short period of time, but he was no match for a Sith Lord, and so was shortly sliced in the abdomen, killing the Natulon Jedi instantly. Anyway guys, that's it for today's episode of Star Wars Canon Lore. Let me know in the comment section below who you want me to cover in the next episode. Don't forget to use those force powers of yours to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. May the force be with you always.